Hi guys, Diamond Clockman is with you. Today we received one of the most chaotic episode of Dom Studios' Skibidi Multiverse series. And since there was so much going on, I'm sure you missed a ton of secrets. But before we begin, make sure to hit that subscribe button under the video if you want the Titans to win, and as it can help me out a lot. Let's begin with our long journey. This episode starts with our POV standing right in front of a cameraman that seems to be losing his mind. And while this is happening, we see everyone attacking all the toilets. And holy moly, this is literally reminding me of World War II, even though my soul didn't exist at that time. But anyways, our POV cameraman tries to get the losing brain cell cameraman up to get back in battle. But the cameraman refuses and pushes the POV cameraman back. After this, he again grabs his head, and we look forward, seeing the talking pencilman robot come in battle, taking out all of the toilets. After this, our POV gets tired of seeing all of his friends in battle while he's just there standing, so he decides to push the losing brain cell cameraman to the ground. The cameraman gets up, and our POV points at the battle that is taking place and slaps the poor cameraman. I honestly can't blame him, because it looks like he's one of the old cameramen from the start, since we see Maul on his cameraman. Being in this war for that long kinda makes you lose it, if you know what I mean. After this, the poor cameraman shakes his head, while our POV looks up front to see how the Alliance is doing. But he has enough of trying to convince the poor cameraman and decides to grab his weapon so he can go ahead and go to the battlefield. POV cameraman shoots with darts at some toilets, which manages to take some toilets, but that doesn't last for long. Why? Because the talking pencil man goes in front of us while we try to pass between his legs. But something hits us. We land back at the ground. We try to pick up our gun, but the Skibidi mutant stomps on us with his foot. Luckily, the large Clockman arrives in time and knocks him out while we see the large pencilman also arrive. Large Clockman hits the pencilman's pickaxe, but he upgraded it. At least that's what I think. That's what it looks like. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Anyways, the two heroes give themselves a thumbs up, but our POV points to his front, and we see a helicopter about to crush them. But the pencil Chad grabs the helicopter and stops it from hitting us. After this, I don't know if I'm going crazy, but what looks like a tornado hits us, which pushes us right in front of a mutant toilet. After this, we see the mutant toilet's goofy face, and he grabs us, slanting us onto the ground. Then we see two mutant toilets, one with an axe taking out all of the cameraman and pencilman. One thing for sure that is weird is that we haven't seen the speaker man in a while, as well as their Titan, which isn't surprising because we saw that if their Titan is injured or infected, which he isn't, the speaker man wait for him to be cured or upgraded. Anyways, the mutant toilet starts attacking us over and over again, but then he grabs us, and our POV gives him a middle finger. Lol, but then the mutant toilet is and an explosion occurs and it makes us fall to the ground. Then we get up and we see a huge toilet passing right over us. Then the mutant toilet shoots us once, and we start to go through a path. After this, we see a toilet get slammed, and a new drill man appears. He kills the mutant toilet, and we see a huge toilet that shoots flames at us. But then the drill man flies us to safety. We see all the chaos going on, and the pencil race coming in, but then that damn toilet comes in and shoots us, leaving us in the ground. Then, we see the toilet being grabbed, and we see the Titan cameraman grabbing us with his gravity gun. After this, we see the Titan TV man come in, and makes his shoulder TVs attack the toilets, defeating them all. Then they go back to his shoulder and we see a large army of helicopter toilets come in, but our screen goes black for a half a second and we see the golden sword take them out all. This was probably the time manipulation ability form, the Titan Clockman, of course. After this, we see the three Titans and the poor talking pencilman in the ground just talking. They do the funny Spider-Man pointing thingy since they were gonna dab it up, but since there is three people, they started doing that. After this, they make their decision and go ahead and dab with the fist. After this, we see the army, faux pencilman, and cameraman all towards the final battle. Okay, before I end the video, this comment was sent to me on Discord with Dom Studios saying that this episode will be the longest and around 10 minutes long. Holy moly, Dom is about to abuse us with the large scripts. It is what it is, but this episode was quite the crazy one. Thank you for watching my first video, my dear viewers. Don't forget to join my Discord, link in the description, like and subscribe. And the Diamond Clockman is out.